Hey guys, this is Lala Legacy and welcome back to another episode of Roommates. So, let's jump right back in. At any rate, the house is mine for the night. I've got a bit of studying to do, but once I'm done, it'll be nice to use the big communal TV to watch whatever I want. A nice sappy movie or something. I grab a stack of the house's DVDs and look them over on my way to the kitchen, grab a light snack for my study period, and figure out what I want to watch. Whoa! Sorry, Anne. Didn't see you there. You okay? I can't believe I just ran into Max. Wait. Max. Isabella, Dominic, Rakesh, Sally. Oh my god, I forgot about Max. Geez, I didn't know you were still here. Yeah, hey. I thought I had the place to myself too. I guess just you and me then? Yeah. First I forget about Max and then I run into him? Sheesh, I'm so embarrassed. I was going to go study in my room for a bit, but then, maybe we should hang out? Eat dinner or something? This was just kind of a snack. I'd feel terrible if you thought I'd forgotten all about him. Sure, sounds like fun. This is a little awkward. We didn't get off to the best start. Okay. See you back down here in an hour or so. Hopefully, when we get back together, it won't be so bad. Yeah, we're gonna play the event. I mean, sheesh. I closed my last book. I could probably do more, but I don't really want to overtax myself. Sometimes, too much studying can be just as bad as not enough. Besides, I should go see if Max is still interested in hanging out. Just as I'm thinking about him, he knocks on my door. Oh, hey! I was just studying. Oh, look! If you got more to do, I understand. I know your books are important to you. No, it's fine. I think I've done what I can for tonight. Thank you, though. No problem. Come on, let's go see what we can put together in the kitchen. Together, we head downstairs and into the kitchen. A little scrounging turns up a fairly decent meal with little muss or fuss. We sit down with our meals next to each other on the big couch in the common room. So, how are classes? Don't ask. Not great, huh? Is it really hard? Oh no, Max looks really put off. He must not be doing very well. Now I feel bad for asking. I brought the mood down. It's no picnic, but I'll pull through. It's probably time for a subject change. Well, I'm sure you'll get through. Kind of weird to have the place to ourselves, huh? I know. I was hoping I could let my sexiness run free, but I guess I'll have to keep it in check. Well, I guess you should hold it in? What the hell was that? That line was terrible, and why would he try a line anyway? I don't know what he expected to happen. I guess he's just trying to break the ice? Maybe that means he's trying? Or maybe it just means that he's trying to get out of this. Should I let him off the hook? Maybe I can still salvage this. We watch the TV quietly for a while. There's nothing interesting on, we just watch it. Things aren't going to change if I don't do something. We're gonna ask Max to perform. Whatever that, well, probably music, yeah. My mind went somewhere else. I can't believe I'm doing this terribly. I mean, this isn't even a date or anything like one, and I'm still this awkward? No, I'm going to get over this. Max is in a band. He's got to love performing. I bet he'd love a chance to show off. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little interested in hearing his stuff. Oh, I actually haven't heard any of your music. I mean, you're always tuning or working on some small part when I hear you practice. I'd love if you could play me something more complete. Really? I don't play too much around the house with that, douchenik around to spoil the fun. I don't mind getting a little loud for you, though. Oh, whoops. Wrong voice. I don't mind getting a little loud for you, though, if that's what you want. Oh, even better! Do an unplugged version. I used to love those shows where the musician would get up and do their greatest hits without the electricity. You can really see where the song comes from. Yeah, I can do that. Wait here, I'll grab my acoustic. This was definitely the right choice. He took off like a shot. You wanted to hear my stuff, right? It sounds a lot different when you get a whole gang together, but I think I can give you the gist. Yes, definitely. Okay, let's see what to play first. Hey, since you asked, I'll play you something special. It's not finished yet. We have to figure out the final arrangement, but I like what I've got. It's the one I've been working on the last week or so at any rate. Max is actually a really talented musician. His song is really sweet. When he finishes, I give him a round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Encore! Max plays 3 or 4 more songs unplugged. He even changes some of the lyrics to mention me a time or two. When he's finally done, he puts his guitar back in its case. Thanks, Anne. Did you like what you heard? Definitely. You're really good. Well, yeah, I am pretty damn good. It just shows you have good taste. But more importantly, thanks for giving me a chance to show off. I don't get to do this type of thing very often. It was fun. Well, I enjoyed it too. Thank you for playing for me. Max places a hand on my shoulder, looking me in the eyes. He's gotten a lot more serious all of a sudden. No, really, you're a fun person. Not just because you let me play my music for you. Well, it's not... Max puts an arm around my shoulder, giving me a sort of half hug as he holds me pretty closely. You're good by me, Anne. I could feel the heat rising in my cheeks, but it also feels pretty nice. I am sorry I have interrupted. Ah, gosh! Rakesh is standing behind us. He's got spray paint covering his clothes. He also has what appears to be a stop sign sticking out of the back of his shirt. What shirt? With one hand on the sign over the P. How long does superglue last, anybody? You're not a real person, are you? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, Rakesh! Come on, let's go get some nail polish remover. We spend the rest of the evening trying to figure out how this happened to Rakesh. Well, it may not have ended the ideal way, but I have to admit it felt pretty good. I think Max liked it too. When we've done everything we can for Rakesh, we head to bed. Max gives me a wink before closing his door, and I can't help but smile. I'm making some progress. Hell yeah, we are. Okay. So, we are still doing real good. Oh. Right. I mean... honestly... Oh no. Maybe. Let's see. Cafeteria clerk. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's do some wall climbing, I guess. Ooh. Let's go to the pub. There we go. This should do it. Yeah. Okay, let's start. Dupe, learning. Art store, Oh, hello. Week 4, Monday. It's nice sometimes to just relax in the common room with a book. Sally's here reading too. Don't mind me, ladies. Gotta get some stuff out to my van. I'll just be back and forth a couple times. And no problem. Sally looks out after him as he goes to the van. I can't help but wonder about it, too. So, have you ever heard his band? No, not his actual band. Yeah, me neither. Hey, we should see if we can go along. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I never had the chance to see a real band practicing before. I don't know if we should intrude, though. Maybe we should just let it go? Where's the fun in that? Come on! Put your stuff away and we'll just ask. Max comes in and out a few more times while we clean up our things. Okay, that's about it. I'm out, ladies. Make sure Dominic knows not to call the cops if I get home late, okay? Actually, Max, we had an idea. Would you mind if we came along with you? We've never seen a band practicing like this before. We thought it would be nice. Hey, listen. The guys are always happy to show off for a beautiful lady. But I'm fine if you two want to show up. Does one of you have a car you can follow in? And I gotta drink some water in my throat. Oh my god. I don't actually own a car. This town's pretty well laid out for college students. Honestly, I only know a few people who even have cars. I think Dominic has one for going to meetings. I know I don't have a car. Well, crap. That's a problem. I only have enough room in the van for one. Aw, we hadn't thought of that. Yeah, that sucks. How will we decide who goes? I don't know. A naked mud wrestling off the table? Or is naked mud wrestling off the table? Stop that, Max. What do you think, Anne? I don't know if I want to hurt Sally's feelings by insisting. I mean, I'm pretty interested. Still, I could always back out. Well, let's play the event. Hey, shouldn't I get a say in this? No, you'll disrupt the harmony. We were having a nice time reading here until you came down with your exciting opportunities and disrupted the balance. What? I think I'll leave it up to you, Anne. Oh gosh. Sally leans in to whisper to me. I didn't want to freak you out, but I did an aura reading the other week. You came out very balanced. I think you'd make a good judge. I don't know about all that, but I guess. Let's ask to go. Heck yeah! Would it be okay if I went along this time? Of course! I'll hang out here and make sure Dominic doesn't call the cops on you. Thank you, Sally. Tell me all about it when you get back, okay? Okay. Thanks, Sally. We should get going, Anne. We hustle out to his van and start driving off toward the city proper. It's only about a 20-minute drive before we pull up to the side of a bar called the Talking Rock Tavern. Here we go! Let's go unload! There's kind of a lot of stuff in here. Should I help or...? Sure! Grab something and we'll head in! Okay. Whoa! What's this now? I know I brought you on this thing to get the babes, Max, but I didn't think you'd start so early. Memphis? Bro, it's been so long! Also, who brought who onto this thing? You glory-stealing son of a bitch! The two of them hug and shake hands. Memphis? Anne, one of my roommates. She wanted to come see how a real band shreds it up. And Memphis, my best bud and the best bassist I've ever heard. Pleasure is all mine, my dear. Come leave that heavy lifted to the pack beast, and I'll show you our accommodations. Sorry. Memphis offers me an arm. I can feel my cheeks getting red. He's definitely quite the gentleman. He's even pretty cute. Oh, okay. What? Get back here, you jackass! Ignore him, my dear. Come in, come in. This is our practice space. The owner, Gaz, lets us use it before he opens up for the night. We can get you some water if you like, but no touching the alcohol. Oh, I wasn't going to. Don't worry about it. Honestly, there's not much else to show. You can see the stage for yourself. That's our drummer, Sling, banging away up there. Playing on the stage is a guy in a gray hoodie sweatshirt, idly playing the drums. You play bass, right? You got it, little lady. I'm also the creative force behind this band. I thought Max wrote your songs. Is that what that jackass told you? He couldn't write his way out of a paper bag. No, we hired him to stand there looking sexy and to make us sound better by comparison. Max always said he started this band. We started it together, honestly. We've been fighting about whose idea it was ever since after we played our second chord together. Hey, where's Jerry? Where's Jerry? He said he'd be late. You know how he is. Max looks rather disgusted, but continues hauling things in from the van. Jerry's our other guitarist. He's a bit of a slacker, and that's saying something coming from me. Memphis is actually pretty charming. I'm surprised he's being so nice to me. I always thought rockers like this hated when girls invaded their space. He takes me over to meet the drummer, Slim, while Max finishes unloading. Imagine my surprise when I find out Slim is a she! I could barely speak. I'm so embarrassed that I thought she was a guy. Luckily, she's also pretty nice, and before I know it, Max is setting up the stage. I get out of the way so I don't mess anything up. Finally, another guy comes in, and yes, I made sure I was right this time. The others greet him as Jerry. Always just in time to start, you dick. Come on, get up here. We're gonna start without you. Or we were gonna start without you. Jerry doesn't say anything, just hops onto the stage and quickly sets up. Alright, everyone, I assume you've met Anne. She'll be watching us practice for tonight. Which means we play like we play for any audience. Goddamn awesome. They immediately begin playing some of their songs. It's my first time hearing them in their full glory, as opposed to just on Max's guitar. He's got a great sound and his band is really fun. They run through a few songs really quickly. I guess they know them pretty well. I clap when they finish, but it's a bit embarrassing to be the only one here. After that, they start working on what must be new stuff, because there are a lot of stops and starts. When they stop, they discuss a lot of things I don't necessarily understand. Max will talk with the bassist about what time they should be in. Jerry sometimes chimes in with suggestions for keys. Max and Memphis argue like brothers about which words sound better. It's fascinating to watch, even if I don't get everything they're talking about. It's fascinating to see a group collaborating on something great like this. A few more songs later and Max calls it good. Good work, everyone. Let's get this place cleaned up and call it a night. Jerry? Jerry, you were late, ass slackers. Start hauling the crap. Max and Memphis go off to a corner to talk for a bit, while Slim starts undoing her drum kit. I have to admit, I feel a little bad about not helping earlier. Without saying anything, I start helping Jerry load the gear into the van. To be honest, Max loaded this stuff so haphazardly when we came down here. It's nice to just get it all organized. When we finish, Jerry gives an approving nod and shakes my hand before going off. We ready, Anne? Yeah, I think we got everything. Alright, later you guys! We hop into the van and make our way home. Thanks for having me along, Max. I really liked it. No problem. I liked having you here too. Good job in the back, by the way. Thanks! I, wanted to organize it a bit. I appreciate it. Memphis wasn't too hard on you, was he? Oh no! He was every bit the gentleman. I was surprised that he does most of the creative work. You always seem to be working so hard in your room. Is that what that bastard told you? I'm gonna punch that dick. I write most of the music for our songs. I'm not a very good lyricist though, so he does write a lot of the words. Oh, I'm sorry, What did he tell you? That you were hired to look sexy? Well, that's pretty damn true. Ha! You'll have to come see me next time I have a real show. I'd like you to be in the audience for that. Definitely. We both laugh about what Memphis said as we make our way back to the Latin house. Alright, here we go. Oh gosh. Another one? Uh-oh. Week 4, Tuesday. Oh, I guess I don't have to do this one. But that's okay. I am all out of time for this episode actually, guys. So, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already subscribed, by subscribing you're becoming part of a legacy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!